Hello and welcome back to our Civ 6 playthrough. This is part 12. In this episode, you know what? We are starting to get towards victory conditions, endings, all of that good stuff. But to start off this episode, we're going to go and do something maybe just for fun. Okay, we're going to start off with just a little bit of fun. We're going to go to Nan Madol, right? This could be risky, but we're actually going to go over here, and we're just going to click this button here, levy military as soon as we can, because this will allow us to take control of all of their units, and there's actually an achievement called Army of Cthulhu just for going and levying military on this city-state, which I didn't realise to start off with, and I thought that was pretty cool. So as soon as we can do that, I don't exactly know what we have to do that. I think we might have to be the suzerain of this city-state, so we'll work towards envoys on this. But I found that just a fun little achievement, actually, so we can go ahead and do that as soon as we can. There's also, I also kind of want to see if we can levy their military and use their military to take a capital, because that would be a really fun thing we could do. Obviously, it has its own risks, but who knows? Maybe it would all go well. And this is Rome's trade route, which means you're going to trade with Toronto for all of that money and production and all of that good stuff. Because we still want production over here, I'm pretty sure. We are close to launching the Earth satellite. So that's pretty good. We're also protecting our campus. We're also building a Manhattan project for those nukes. I can't wait for that. And I also want to make myself an army. Now, I don't exactly know how I put the units together to make an army, but I want to make a couple of infantry units, like mechanized infantry units, try and make an army, and maybe go and put the army in... Oh, I completely forgot about this apostle. This apostle is going to see if he can land over here somewhere and do something and attack some units. But we're going to see if we can bring an army over to Nan Madol, levy their military, and see if we can perhaps take a capital. That's the aim. Who knows if it'll go well, but we will try it. Just to try and see how powerful we are right now, and some stuff like that, all of that good stuff. We are going to counter-spy. We are going to counter-spy the spaceport. I don't care if we have 2 units there, I really don't. I'm all for the counter-spying right now. And we're going to fortify this unit, and as soon as we can, we will continue to make an army, because that sounds quite nice. So we can head onto these tiles right here. Congo, crossbowman, Congo... Nagao, maybe... What letter is silent? The B? Is it just Meba? Probably? Probably a silent B? I don't know, I'm probably messing that up. Whoops. Right now, look at how late we are into this tech tree. Look at how late we are into this tech tree. This could be the final episode. We're nearing the end. Definitely nearing the end. So that's the Mars habitation, meaning we need to go towards nuclear fusion after that. So we are working towards this incredibly long tech tree. Not gonna lie, science does seem like a long victory. If no one's expecting it, then religious victory is probably the easiest victory by far. My predictions. Obviously, there is no crazy news as of when I'm playing this of some crazy victory that's a lot easier than the others. They all seem fairly balanced. But war seems difficult because amenities are hard to get. Science seems difficult because it takes quite a while to get through the tech tree. Religion, to be honest, seems like quite a nice way to get a victory. Oh, look at this city here. Oh, I am not okay with that. Okay, we cannot continue that way. This apostle's kinda stuck here. I am not okay with what is happening over here. There's some stuff happening that is kind of bothering me. Huh. We can change this to rocket artillery? Hell yes. Can this be upgraded too? Machine gun? Hell yes. We'll upgrade everything. And we'll bring our mechanized infantry down to here, so we can start making him fight against barbarians, and we'll see how that all goes. We will click next turn, and we should be seeing the Earth satellite get launched, maybe. Maybe? Is there some cool animation, or is it just you've built something? I kind of hope there's an animation for something. Maybe a message that pops up at the side to say I've started towards space victory. Something along those lines. I'm expecting to see something happen. I'm also wondering if we can hook up these whales. Ooh, I think we should be able to hook up these whales, to be honest. Hold up. There's a barbarian galley on my borders. Excuse me. You need to get shot down. Oh, there we go. A space race project has been completed. Look at this. Look at this. That looks nice. Are we going to get anything else? Are we going to see it in space? Nobody looks at it. Okay. Well then. We can buy Barbarian Galley. Okay, I didn't even have to re-click that. Just gone. So gone. We can keep you in Rome. We can make sure everyone is definitely counter-spying on that spaceport. Definitely. And we can also launch up... Can the rocket artillery fire from there? Free range? My favourite. I love things that shoot from free range, because you can shoot from outside of a city's attacks range, and that means they don't have to take any damage. It's so good. Another thing I kind of want to test is if mechanized infantry can become an army with another unit, because, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Great Admiral. Well, we may as well recruit him than not recruit him, right? What's his special ability? Gain 100 gold, military units gets plus 60 rewards for plundering. We'll take, like, that was like 70 gold, but yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. There is nothing bad that happened out of that. It's better to have that than not to grab it at all. So, we need to grab... What do we need to grab? Not a stadium. We need to grab the next tech, which is... robotics. The Launch Mars Habitation. Space Race Project. Launching all 3 modules wins the science victory. Can we... Wait. What did we even just launch? What did we just do? We did, the Earth Satellite. Space Race Project, which launches a small satellite into orbit, reveals the geography of any unexplored corner of the world and marks the first step towards the science victory. So yeah, we needed to do that. Now we need to get the Launch Mars Habitation. So where am I seeing that? So we do have every corner of the Earth uncovered right now, yeah? Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Look at the satellites! We can see all of their stuff right now, okay. But where do we get the Mars stuff? I'm slightly confused. Launch moon landing? Do we need to do that first? I don't think so. Space Race Project, which launches a large rocket to land a human on the moon, grants a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn, and marks the second step towards the science victory. So I think we need to do this next. Oh, that's going to be a lot of turns until we can get that science victory then. Okay, science victory got even slower. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like the science victory was long enough without that, but okay. Oh, we're going to head into London, I guess. Why not? We'll start bringing that apostle all the way over. And Nanwadol, can I levy your military? I cannot levy its military yet. I guess we do have to be the suzerain of the sea. Yep. We have to be the suzerain of that city. That could be difficult. Because we don't have many envoys to send over there right now. We've already used all of our envoys. I do really want to just get an army on that continent, to be honest. But we'll see, we'll see. We could still get envoys yet, who knows. I do not like the fact that Rome needs another 25 turns to just build that. Like, there's another 3 projects after that. I think we'd win a score victory before science. Science might just be the worst way to win. Which is strange coming out of Civ 5, where it was easily the best way to win. Easily. It wasn't even a contest, in fact. Like, if you tried to go for another victory, you'd be at a serious disadvantage. Or at least it felt like that. So, this is Rome. So, Rome, you will trade with Cabal for the 1 production. That's how desperate we are right now. 1 production seems tempting. And we will come to these soaring arrows, which can actually attack those swordsmen. So that should be a dead unit, right? Rocket artillery? Come on. There we go. Taken out. That completely protects this city, at least, which is nice. And we will see if these units can... Nope. Does not look like two different units can become a army. Which was kind of expected, but I thought I'd test out anyway. Now, Nanmodol, you are definitely getting all of the envoys. Wait, I got 3 envoys? Yes. Are we a suzerain yet? Can we levy the military? We're not the suzerain even after 3 of them? Oh, that sucks. Wait, does the suzerain really have 9? I see a 9 in the corner. No. No, we don't need 9. Oh, that sucks. I really thought I could just go for the achievement, just for fun. I thought it'd be easy. I was wrong. I was very wrong. We can spread our religion over here. I asked that you remove them immediately. Yeah, we're sorry. It's not even my religion. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Please, kill it off. Kill that unit. Please, kill my apostle. Why are you denouncing me? I didn't... Some people. Some people. Why are they so annoyed that I converted their city anyway? They didn't even have their own religion. Like, it does not make a difference. Oh well. Oh well. Not the end of the world. We can trade to you, so Rome continues getting as much production as possible. Because, let's face it, 22 turns, that's still a lot. And we're on production focus. Whew. We will buy a seaport, maybe? It would give us an extra housing, an extra couple of food, an extra citizen slot. We're going to do it. We're going to do that. And we're going to also buy a builder. So that builder can go and possibly get us more production tiles. It might not. There might not be any more production tiles for us to get, but if there's a chance we can, I'm going to go for it. Now, as the city can actually strike, city, you will strike there. And if that unit does die, then we'll have... Yep, that unit does die, which means we can move our rocket artillery a little bit. We can move him out to attack this unit. Or the unit can completely ignore what I just clicked and walk all the way to that unit. That happens too. Thankfully we have mechanized infantry, which I do want to buy more of, because I still want to create an army. Apostle, I mean, if they've already denounced me, I may as well keep annoying their city. Probably not the way I should be going with that, but I'm fine with continuing to spread religion to their city. Right, I would like to buy... Oh, they're expensive. Mechanized infantry are expensive. Got it. No buying that. Can purchase a pagoda. Not that that would really have any benefit, so we're going to scrap all of that stuff there. No need for any of that. We are getting towards the space race bonus, though, over here. I think science is easily the hardest victory. If it had just been build 3 more things, I could have maybe dealt with it. But building this many more things, I honestly think we're going to get to the score victory beforehand. I really do. And that's bad. I do not want to get the score victory. If I end up with a score victory, I'm going to be really annoyed. We do have a lack of production in our city, that's for certain, but... Don't really know what tiles we can even work. We're going to head into the ocean, see if we can put, like, anything on a standard coast tile, because I haven't actually checked that yet. And we got a great scientist. Is there a way to get a great engineer? 9.3 great engineer points per turn. Although a great scientist, to be honest, would be kind of nice. Triggers the Eureka moment for computers and 1 random technology from the modern era. We don't really need it. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that. We don't need it, and we'll continue spreading religion with that apostle, because honestly I don't care what he does. And I would like to make More mechanized infantry with this unit so we can go down and take the encampment. So, Rome, you will trade for production as always. And this unit can... This unit can sit here, in all honesty. That unit isn't all that important. So, mechanized infantry, will you head down to here? And will you ranged attack them from all the way over there? Because that's amazing that you can even reach them from there. Free range is so powerful. And there is a barbarian encampment that we need to take the hell out. I do not want that anywhere near. So we'll confirm you there, we will counter spy here on that campus. Barbarians approach. Yeah, barbarians died. The promise to the English Empire has been broken. Yeah, well, they already denounced me, so I don't really care. Fact of the matter is, not a lot's going to change on that. I will continue to just... I basically want them to kill that apostle, in all honesty, but they're not really doing it. And you can make another mechanized infantry, so I can create an army, because I haven't done that, and that's something I want to do. That's all it comes down to. I want to do it. So, can we do anything on a standard tile here? Damn. I was really hoping. Alright, we're going to click on city. We're going to see if there's any way that we can increase our production. I mean, we could possibly sacrifice some food. We don't need plus 74 food. We really don't. We need production right now. So, this guy right here is going to come down to there, I guess, that piece of grassland. And we're going to see... We're going to remove the improvement and see if there's anything that we can do to add production. Because we really need it. Really badly. Like, I can't emphasize enough how much we really need production now. We even have industrial port or whatever. There might be some policies that we could use or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. To be honest, I don't really know that much about ways to increase production. But I hope there is something. I really do. I hope this builder can at least... Can we just mine into the land? It's not impossible. It's definitely something that's possible. I would love to mine into the land right now. Just create a diamond mine out of just some grass. Best case scenario. But looking at it, Congo actually has like 6 cities. We can only create a farm. That means that there is actually no way for us to increase our production in this city anymore. We are at max production on this city. That sucks. That actually sucks. Oh, there is still another barbarian over here. Whoops, I would have taken that out. I should move 1 unit at a time, but I don't. That is my bad entirely. That's something that everyone should really do. Always move your units 1 tile at a time in case the decision that you made actually turns out not to be the decision you want to make. Like you get a change of mind, like halfway through moving, and you realise that there's a better course of action. Always move your units 1 step at a time. Don't be like me. But I would like to... I really want to levy their military. I really want that achievement. I'm feeling the achievement hunter vibe coming over me right now. But it's not the most important thing for us to do. Instead, we could go to... could we remove, like, Stonehenge? Is removing wonders a thing? I doubt it. I doubt removing wonders is a thing. If it is, then that's pretty good for us, but I don't see that happening, sadly. Let's see. We could create a spaceport in this city as well, just in case. I mean, it's not like we need that 1 food, 1 production tile. We can go to this mechanized infantry, just in case we can make the projects in different cities. That way we'll at least be getting something. That's going to take 45 turns. Okay, okay. 45 turns for a spaceport? 45 turns. 45. What about on production focus? I don't think that changed anything. That's a lot of turns for a spaceport. Space Victory is silly. Space Victory is way too difficult. Why do the things at the end take so long? Like, we're on turn 254, right? And there is going to be a win condition of score at 330 turns. Which, yes, we will win, but that is not how I want to win. That would be the worst way to win. Obviously, if it gets to that point, there is nothing I can do about it. But that would be the worst. Build spaceport, research rocketry, launch Earth satellite. Then you have to research satellites and launch the moon landing. Then, oh my god. Then you have to launch all 3 of the Mars steps. That's so long. That takes so long. Holy crap. What about culture victory? Let's have a look at this. 19 out of 20 tourists. To achieve a culture victory, you must attract visiting tourists by generating high amounts of culture and tourism. Victory is achieved when you attract more visiting tourists to your civilization than any other civilization has domestic tourists at home. Okay. Okay, I think I get that. So if you have... Oh, look at this screen. All of a sudden you can see where all of the tourism is coming from. I like this. I like this. I wish this was in Civ 5. This would have been great. So they slowly attract... Okay. The culture victory seems a little bit weird to me because they say visiting tourists and domestic tourists. Basically means the tourists that they naturally have, like, in their area, they have to come to you. That's a strange way to win. As for capitals, me and England are tied on having 1 capital each, other than our own. And Russia is close to winning a religious victory. Oh dear. We already knew that. More than 50% of cities are following it. So we have to make sure that 3 of our cities do not get converted. We cannot have our cities get converted. We absolutely cannot. That would be worst case scenario. We would actually lose. At least if it goes to a score victory, we're still going to win. Which is very important. We cannot remove a wonder tile. Okay, so this builder really can't do that much. Don't like that. We'll bring him over to the rainforest, see if there's anything he can build there, like a lumber mill. Huh. So, science victory is potentially the worst victory. I was not expecting that. I was expecting this to be kind of similar to Civ 5, where it was like, science and tourism are both viable ways to win, war is like just behind, and then any other victories, like, no. Any other victories, don't do that. But it seems the science is terrible. I picked wrong, guys. I picked wrong. I should have went religious. I should have had theological combat. We should have just had people smiting each other with Zeus's thunderclouds. I'll remember that for the next game. I will remember. We will continue counter-spying on the campus with both spies, as we have been doing for lots of turns now. We're kind of getting used to that. As we bring our mechanized infantry back, we can always go to war with somewhere like Russia or whatever, and try and stop them from winning, but who knows how well that'll go. We can also create a tech. Let's see if there's any techs that produce any kind of production. Because any of them would be good if they produce production. +2 production. Yes, please. We'll go for plastics right now. We need to do that anyway. So, yep, plastics. Plastics is looking great. Any production is looking really good. We can remove the rainforest, which will yield 89 production. Yes, please. Yes, please. It sped it up. That's all that matters. It sped up the spaceport, which, by the looks of it, we desperately need. Whew. I'm just going to quickly double-check that we cannot make the Mars thing. Operation Ivy allows for the creation of nuclear devices. Build nuclear device. Huh. High maintenance, but that makes sense because it is a frickin' nuke. If it didn't have any drawbacks, then yeah, that would be pretty powerful. So yep, fair enough. Give it high maintenance. Maybe that's a good thing. Plus 5 food. Everyone get fat. Everyone get fat. I should have done that a while ago, to be honest, if I'd known I was going to do that. Because that actually didn't change anything on the tile other than give us more food. Which is kind of nice. We will leave this mechanized infantry here, and then when we get these 2 infantry, we'll put them together into an army and maybe go and attack Russia with like some armadas and an army. And see how things go. Could be fun. Who knows? Right, we did just get a space race. Policies, let's go. Is there any government changes we want? Not by the looks of it. I kind of like the look of all of that. Right, 2 great general points per turn. I have no idea why that's even in my wildcard policies. No. Production, 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 production. %5 production towards encampment districts and buildings for that district. That's only for encampments. I don't want that, no. Let's see. Production, production, production. I mean, we could get the 2 great engineer points. That's not anything crazy. Stadiums generate +1 amenity. That's not... Ooh, 100% industrial zone adjacency bonuses. I don't think that's going to make any difference. I don't think that makes any difference whatsoever. I think great engineer points is our best bet. Not okay with that. We already have the production things that we can get. Okay, well, we'll confirm that and we'll see if we can get any great engineers that can hopefully boost our production at all. Anything is better than nothing. That's what we have to keep in mind. Right, let's have a look through this tree and see if there's anything that will give us production that we might have missed until now. So, doubles faith? No. All religious units? No. Wars of religion? No. Faster growth? No. Combat victories? No. 100% culture yield. Settler cost reduced. 4 great general points. Yields from pillaging. 4 great musician points. Amenity. Stuff, not important stuff. Any production, anything at all. 1 copy of a strategic resource allows you to produce and purchase units requiring it in any city. Okay. Strange. Internal trade routes provide +1 gold per luxury, and not production. Not production. Science, not production. Oh dear. 4 gold, not production. 100% production for atomic... Yeah, that's for making units. Great. It looks like it's really easy to get production from units. 4 food from domestic trade routes. No war wariness from combat in your territory. Oh. I thought it was just going to be no war wariness then. I was going to be like, that's amazing, but no. 100% tourism. 57%. So many production bonuses from units, but there's no, like, overall just extra production. 5 production and 10 gold from internal trade routes. Yes. 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 That would be very good. That would be very, very good. We'll keep passing. Ooh. No, we don't want that. It did look good, but we don't need it. We're fine in terms of our science. We are not okay in terms of our production for making the things that science gives us. That is a drawback. That is a serious drawback. But we are going to be nearing the end very soon. This is the final stretch of the game, and I swear, if I end up winning by a score victory, I am not going to be happy. I do not want to win a score victory. It's the worst way to win, without a doubt. For a first game, I mean, it's an okay way to win. From after this, it'll probably be disabled. Because I don't like that victory. It feels like such a cheap way of winning, because it's an imaginary scoreboard. This is Civilizations, right? This is a game where anything can happen. Well, to an extent. There's not going to be fighting unicorns all over the place, but you know, you can dream. But there is always a way for a Civ to win. Like, you never know. England could go and launch a surprise war over here, take this city, and go nuts and just start taking cities left, right, and centre. It can happen. So I don't want to just win for an imaginary scoreboard. It sucks. It's a horrible way to win. Not okay with it. But this turn we'll get our mechanized infantry and we will start towards building an army. Or at least I think it's called an army. I've been calling it an army all this time, but to be honest I'm not entirely sure if it is called an army or not. I hope it is. Look how many units Jakarta still has. I will never get over the amount of units that city-states have now. The fact that they're warriors and archers bothers me. It makes them just seem so weak. Like, there's so many city-states up here. This entire area is city-state central. Kind of got a crazy spawn in terms of city-states, considering over here they got, like, what, 4? 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not even a city-state. 1, 2, 3. 3 city-states over here. 3. On this giant piece of land, they got 3 city-states, and yet I got, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 above me. It's amazing. I don't know why I got so many that came near me, but I'll take it. I'll take all the city-states. So, in terms of tech, I mean, there's only one thing we really have left, and that's to get nanotechnology. After that, we'll just start spamming future tech for the score victory if it comes to it. I don't want it to come to that, though. I really don't. As for the production that this place will make, they can make a spaceport in 29 turns. Hello? That's like already quicker. That's already quicker than there, isn't it? That's saddening. Oh dear. And that's not on production focus. 27 turns. Not bad. I don't want to purchase a tile. I wanted to purchase an item and see if there was anything at all that would give me more production, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, this might not be the worst, because that way these will all finish, and then everyone can make their own little, Mars project in each city. It'll be fine. That sounds good. I should have made more spaceports. I'll remember that for the future. Well, provided anyway, that you can build them in different cities. I'm going to assume you can, and they don't have to be built in your capital, because before, in Civ 5, you had to bring all of the spaceship parts to the capital and then send them all off. But I don't know if that's going to be the case in this. It might not be. I kind of hope not. We will see. We will see. Sadly, we don't have any more trade routes. I think 7 is a bit low, but I guess that's about right. I guess that's about right for what we should be seeing. What is this? Wonder completed. Finished completing Big Ben. I don't mind that at all. That's just extra gold, which we don't really need. We're at a nice amount of gold per ton. Now we will continue moving these units in. Form a corps with you, and then another one should make it so we can form an army, I believe. Which is something I've wanted. So, yay. We're finally doing it. Pagoda, not interested in that. I'm interested in anything that will give me production. Seriously, that's all I want. I mean, we could also go towards Great Engineer points. I want that. I want Great Engineer points, because that will get us towards production. I'm doing everything I can right now to get production. So this should make an army? I think it's 3 stars for an army. Come on. I want to make an army and go and attack people. I don't think mechanized infantry is the strongest thing in the world, I just think it could be fun. Like, I will happily remove this city off of my continent. This is my land. No one is coming onto this continent. I'm not okay with this. I'm seriously just going to bring this unit here. It's going to come down and attack them. Right. Form army. Bam. We have an army. Way, there's an achievement. Did I do that for the achievement? Maybe. Do I still want to go to war with these people and get them off my land? Hell yes. So we'll bring that army down to take the sea. I mean, to be honest, we could have actually just brought the Ironclad down to take the sea. That works too. But the Ironclad is going to go across. So we're going to continue counter-spying there. You're going to continue getting that production. All is good. Right. Trade routes. Arretium to... No, we're going to change this up. we're going to transfer this to Poca Land, that one, and get some production in that city so that spaceport gets done quicker, because that one's going to be done quicker anyway. So, who are we going to be going to war with? Whose city even is this? Is this Russia? Or is this Congo? That's Russia. Which means we should bring our troops down to there. Got it. So... Wait, what? It won't let me select my battleships. I don't know why. Okay, that was a bit glitchy. Would not let me click on my battleship at the end of the turn, and I think it got me stuck on where to transfer the trade route to, like what town, because there was still a light around all of my cities. So I'm gonna assume it was just a slight bug. Either way, right now, can we actually upgrade the Armada? That would be amazing. Upgrade to missile cruiser. Yep, we're doing that. We are definitely doing that. And we can trade to... Is this Rome? This is Rome. Rome will go to there for production. There should be another trader. Yep, and we can trade that with Rome for 5 production. Yes, please. 5 production is nice. That will reduce turns. Reducing turns is what I want. So, this unit, how long are you going to take to get down here? You are going to take several turns. Several turns. Well, we'll start towards that, I guess. As for the ironclad, if it will let me click on it, which it will, good. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I didn't want that bugging out again. You're going to start heading down here. And this unit is just going to wait a couple of turns, and we're going to go to war with Russia, because apparently we are not done being a warmonger yet. We need to go to war with more people. I really made this city into just a scrapped city where we didn't want to even deal with it. I feel kind of bad. It might have actually been useful, but it's not too much to worry about. But I do definitely think Peter has declared war. Oh, Russia and Congo are at it again. Can I, like, see anything with my satellites? I would love to see something with my satellites right now. Just see all of their war happening. That's what I want. That'd be nice. We will bring this missile cruiser all the way down to here, which only can take 6 turns. That's pretty good. Isn't there a great admiral with one of the fleets? Yeah, there is. Why did this one... I'm going to manually move him, because I think he's going to go a crazy way if I don't. I will continue moving you, and you will continue to wait, and everything should be good. So, we are out of housing. Not that I'm too worried about that. I think we're at a point now where the housing doesn't really matter. 12 out of 11 housing. I think they keep growing anyway, it just grows slower. Which I don't have a problem with, because honestly, I don't really need any more housing. Everything is good at this point. If it only makes the overall growth slower, I'm not really opposed to that at all. If it actually like had a negative effect, like it dropped amenities or something, if it does, please tell me, but if it actually had that effect, then I would actually care a little bit. Congo made Broadway. And everywhere needs housing. That's all I'm getting pop up now. Everyone needs housing. Got it. So, continuing with what we were doing, we will continue to... Oh, we are so ready to attack this city. It's just going to drop. It's actually just going to drop. It has 40 defense. It's going to drop. Like, this is being compared to my capital of like 107. It's going to drop. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to just see it just die. I'm going to raise the city as well. I'm not keeping it on my land. The city needs to go. This is my continent. And they need to learn that. This is their continent that I'm going to actually come and say hi to. Can they kill my apostle? He's just sat there. What the hell? Spread religion. Oh, there we go. He's gone. He's finally gone. It's all good. All is good. I'm happy. I honestly just wanted that apostle gone for quite a while. We're going to move him to here, and we're going to call it a turn. Next turn, or when... Not next turn. We're not going to attack next turn. We're going to attack when our ships are in range of attacking. There's no point being preemptive on this war, because there's no way they're expecting it. Pearls for gypsum. Sure. Sure, I see no issue with that. That's fine, Conquer. In fact, you're probably about to like me. Because I'm going to go to war with the people they're at war with. So, they're probably going to really like me.
All material things. See.
I don't want to accidentally make Congo win, though. I hope they don't get too much of a benefit from this. I don't want anything bad to go and start happening. Okay, I think we should be pretty much good to go in terms of that then. And we can also start toward... You're going to continue going for industrial zone logistics, so we get more of that. We will try and get Nanmatol. We're still going to try and suzerain them, okay? I do want to take their military. I want the achievement. I really do. So we'll get there, eventually. We will wait one more time before we declare war. Gain 75 gold, military units get 50% more. Okay, that's actually not that good of a retire bonus, so... I mean, we retired one that was just like that before, but... Eh. Your military threatens my very borders. Yeah, we're going to war. yeah, we're going to war. That's simple. Like, you can worry, I don't really care. Conquering Russia is impossible. Conquering Russia is impossible. Remember that, okay? Conquering Russia is impossible. Everyone make sure they've got that, yeah? Impossible? Impossible. Let's see how much one ranged attack from our armada does of missile cruisers. Impossible. And one attack with our armada of destroyers. Yep. Oh no, whatever is happening, I'm so scared. Impossible. And then if we come over to this city, we attack that, and bring that unit down, then it's definitely going to look impossible over here, right? Right? Gonna look impossible? They're actually taking the hits a lot better than I thought they would. Not gonna lie. They're not looking good over here to the ships. To be honest, ships seem a lot more powerful than I imagined, but... You are evil upon this world, your name will be cursed for ages, but I am helping you in war. You know what I was saying about them liking me? I was wrong. They apparently don't like me, even though I'm helping them. Which is a bit weird. You'd think they'd like me. I'm at war with a common foe. Normally that makes them like me, but okay. Okay, don't be too much of a warmonger apparently, or no one's gonna like you at all. But I mean, I'm not in a position where that bothers me. I do not mind. There's no pillage. There's nothing to pillage. Sad times. Well, that's a fun sound. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Oh, that city is gone. Oh my. I did not think it would be gone. So, just gonna blow them up a little bit. Yep, you just get blown up by some missile cruisers right quick. Yep, we have 3 of them over here. How are you guys doing? That unit is not looking too good. That city's gone. That city's gone. Oh, achievement, Voyage of the Mayflower. I think that's take a city on another continent. So if we go to the lenses and click on continent, this is a different continent. See, this is what I wanted to explain before. 2 continents on the same landmass. There we go. In fact, 3. This is a different continent, I think. Yeah, that's... No, this is all Laurentia, right? That has to all be Laurentia. So we have 3 continents. We have Arctica, which is this huge chunk of land here. We have Loretto, which is this nice little purple strip. And then we have Zealandia, which is my continent, which no one else is allowed on, because it's my land and everything's pretty here. Which is my giant continent. So yeah, 3 continents, looks kind of nice. As for whether we're keeping either of these cities, we are raising that one. And in all honesty, I don't really want to keep this city. +1 amenity. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm raising it. I don't really care about it. I'm just there to upset them more than anything. I don't actually care about taking their cities. I just felt like being annoying. that was all I wanted. And I think I succeeded. So we will promote the unit for... Yeah, we'll go towards that, because that gets us closer to healing in outside of enemy range, and I like that. That sounds very nice. These guys are apparently in an escort formation, yet they're not on the same tile. I don't know what happened there. They're apparently an escort, but they are not on the same tile. What? Is there any units over here? There's a builder, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Okay. Is that another encampment that's just appeared, or is that the same? I think that's a new encampment. Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't need a new encampment. No one needs more barbarians. Come on now. We've seen plenty of barbarians at this point. There's no need to show me more of them. But still, it seems like everything is going well. It seems like we're going, and looking really strong for the score victory. Annoyingly. 2 out of 4 civs convert to Eastern Orthodoxy, so they no longer have, England, do they? Because we gave them their pantheon back when we spread an apostle there. That's good. That is good. I find it funny that Scythers religion isn't actually here. Meaning, I don't think that you can win a religious victory even if your religion is the most dominant and you're not in the game. If you're out of the game, then you can't win. Oh. I was really looking forward to seeing, like, some crazy victory by Cypher. That would have been great. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. We're actually looking pretty good for a tourism victory eventually, maybe. That's a little bit weird. Oh, we have one more time till the moon landing. We'll do the moon landing and then we'll wrap up this episode. So that unit needs to do nothing. We can click next turn. They are now grouped up again, which is good. They can actually go to sleep over here and just make sure that no apostles come over from that area there or anything like that. We will be warned about it. We'll click next turn and see this moon landing to wrap up this episode. Another good episode of struggling with science. That's what it feels like. And we can also click off of that lens. We see the world as it's meant to be seen, not through some silly little lens. Something just went crazy up there. Oh. It's our barbarian ship. Is there really a barbarian ship attacking me? Barbarian frigate. Whoa there. Wow, they killed themselves. Space race project which launches a large rocket to land a human on the moon. Grants a one-time culture bonus and the second step towards the science victory. Which is the same animation. Okay.
Never mind the maneuvers.
Okay. Fine. Be that way. We will continue counter-spying with Spaceport to make sure no one steals any of our stuff, or if that can even happen, I don't really know. And we are going to wrap up this episode right here. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode of Civ 6, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!